Hey guys, welcome to the first official video of the Compliance Compass. The previous video that I made was just a video to, I basically just wanted to say something about Bitcoin, essentially. It's just a video that I wanted to make out of passion and my interest because I've been in Bitcoin since 2020, 2021, and even though, right, it was the only, it was the only asset that I could invest in during that time since I was still in high school. I still love it. I still love crypto. I still love Bitcoin. I believe that it's going to the moon and fiat is dead, right? Because look at housing prices right now. If you pair housing prices to the dollar, it's continuously going up. Houses paired up with the dollar is continuously going up. Now, why is that? Because houses are getting built en masse, right? There's massive amounts of demand for houses. No, actually, I lied, right? Houses are not massively in demand, but they are getting built more and more. More and more houses are getting built. We are getting better at building houses. So why are they getting more expensive? Well, it's not that houses are getting more expensive, it's that our dollar value is getting less and less. It's getting depreciated, right? And houses are not the valuable thing. It's land. Land is the most valuable. So if you're buying like an apartment, right? I think you're doing yourself a disservice by buying that because you're not buying the actual underlying land that the apartment's on. You're just buying a specific section of a building, right? That can be, and you don't even own the land title, essentially, right? You don't own the land that the apartment's on. So, I think it's pretty scam, right? So if you're gonna buy anything, buy the land and then do whatever you want with the land. But anyway, side tangent. But I'm very passionate towards Bitcoin because if you take a look at Bitcoin and pair it up against houses, right? Houses paired up against Bitcoin. It's been continuously depreciating against Bitcoin. Bitcoin's value keeps on going up and up and up, and it will reach a point where you can buy one house. Sorry, one bit. You can use one Bitcoin to buy, I don't know, a $500,000 house, just like that. And people will accept it. People will accept it because Bitcoin is going to be mainstream sooner or later. It's already mainstream, actually, but most people are not picking up on it yet, even though major banking institutions and major companies and hedge funds are already fully invested in Bitcoin. But I believe Bitcoin's going to be the future, whether that is in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. Eventually, the day to day person will start investing in Bitcoin. Now, who am I? My name is Chenglin Q, and I am the director at the Compliance Compass. At the Compliance Compass, we help online business founders, such as yourself, build strong, defensive cross border setups so that you can scale your business globally without creating tax or compliance surprises. We help businesses structure internationally. We help businesses set up their banking, finances, and payments, as well as the residency alignments for that specific country. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's say you live in Australia. You live in Australia, right? You have some sort of business that, it doesn't have to be set up in Australia. It can be anywhere. But since you're a resident of Australia, you're going to have to pay the Australian government taxes. And if you don't, you're going to jail. But you don't want to pay the Australian government taxes because one, they're useless. Two, they're going to steal your money. And three, well, you just want to keep more of your money. So that's where we step in. We help you structure your business globally in a jurisdiction where the taxes are low and the asset protection is high. So I'll leave that for another day, right? And I'll get into who is this exactly for? Now, the compliance compass are for founders who can run their business anywhere in the world. That is e-commerce, crypto traders, people that build digital services, consultants with international clients, forex traders, all the above. Those are the easiest to work with. It doesn't mean that we can't work with you if you're not of these. It's just these are the businesses that work the best with the model that I am currently offering to people. Because these businesses are location independent. You can run these businesses anywhere in the world from a laptop, and that's it. You can run it on the beaches of Thailand. You can run it in the jungles of Romania if you have Wi-Fi. You can you can run it from the Amazon if you have Wi-Fi, right? In order to not pay taxes for to a specific country, one, you either have to stop being resident of that country entirely, or you have to be a what's it called, non-tax resident of a specific country. And you got to have the numbers to justify this move, right? There's no point paying $25,000 in order to reduce your taxes if you're only taking home around $60,000, right? That, I don't think that is a good business decision. So unless you're making at least $10,000 a month, this is not for you, because it's simply because of the fact that, one, the setup is going to be a headache for you, and two, it's just not a good business decision to go with me if you don't make enough, because you're not going to save that much anyways. So I'd rather you keep your money, build up the business, and then come with me to then set this up for you. Otherwise, if you do this too early, it might not be good for you, because you might not have the capital to scale up your business in order to earn more money and then do this. Now, what we avoid. This is exactly what we avoid. I'm not going to claim that you're going to pay zero taxes. Yes, you're going to still pay some taxes, 3% to be exact, with the location that I'm most familiar with. But 3% is a lot more juicy than 30%. Not to mention the specific holding companies that my jurisdiction offers a 0% capital gains tax, which is pretty good, right? I'm not going to say that it's amazing, right? Maybe there are other places that offers 0% capital gains tax. I'm not sure, but in my opinion, this is pretty good. Now, the Offshore Playbook. 5 simple things that you can ask yourself if you can potentially qualify for this specific model. 1, is your business truly location independent? Where is the headquarters? Is the headquarters from your laptop that you can run anywhere in the world, or a specific office that you have to have in that specific jurisdiction? 2, exit residencies. It has to be done clean. Everything has to be done in a specific time. Otherwise, it may impact the way or the ease of you getting out of there. Number 3, you got to pick the right jurisdiction and structure. That part's pretty easy. Leave it up to me. Don't worry about that. But to give you an idea of which jurisdiction that I'm with a jurisdiction called Labuan. Not sure if you heard of it. It's essentially like the Cayman Islands, but a lot more obscure. If you haven't heard of it, that's good. That means that the secrecy is still there. And I bet you not many people are going to watch this video anyways, so that means you're one of the few people that know what Labuan is. Number 4, your residency alignments. You either have to get out of the country or become a non-tax resident, which we will help you with. Number 5, banking, reporting, and maintenance, which again, we will help you with. I got a team of accountants that does specifically this, so don't worry. I mean, we can skip this one. I don't know why I put this in here when I was planning to make this video, but basically, if you get the Offshore Playbook, I discuss in there the different jurisdictions and their benefits and how they can suit you and how we can detail it to your preference and to your business model. So let me know if you want the Offshore Playbook. I'll drop the link in the description. Just fill out your name, email, location, and I'll drop it to you. And that's the end of the video. Now, if you do want your Offshore Playbook, click the form in the description below and fill it out. And then you will receive your own Offshore Playbook, which will detail you the differences between the jurisdictions and how they operate. Now, if you want to get in touch with me, send me an email or, again, fill in the form and then I'll get into contact with you. Have a happy New Year's. I'll catch you in a bit.